Today is March 6th. I'm going to read this devotion to you. It's called Humility Paves the Way. My people are unique, called out from the darkness of the world to walk in my living light. Your calling is a high calling, my child, for a divine trust has been given to you. All things are yours in life and eternity. Blessings you will never be able to number have been deposited into you. Humility will open the way to discover all that I am and all that I have given to you. Meekness is enthroned, for the Lamb reigns over all. Learn of him, be joined to him, and humility will open the way. I oppose the pride of humanity. But there is a day in store when the humble of heart will be exalted, and the prideful and arrogant will be brought low. Your calling is never to judge what I am doing, but to humbly join me in and become one with me. When you tremble at my word, I will dwell in you. Make room for my glory, and I will fill you. Let these words pierce your heart today, for humility will open the way to my presence. Humility unlocks the doors of understanding and brings you through the gates of wisdom. Okay, well, what's the definition of humility? Well, what does humility mean in biblical terms? Characteristic that means putting others before yourself and being open and obedient to God. Humility will open the way to discover all that I am and all that I have given to you. Putting others before myself and being open and obedient to God will open the way to discover all that I am and that I have and what he has given to me. The verse that came with today's devotion is, learn this well. Unless you dramatically change your way of thinking and becoming teachable and learn about heaven's kingdom realm with the wide-eyed wonder of a child, you will never be able to enter in. Whoever continually humbles himself to become like this gentle child is the greatest one in heaven's kingdom realm. Matthew 18:3-4. We do that. When whoever continually humbles himself to become like this is one of heaven's great. I challenge you to just ask God to help humble yourself. I will be doing that. That was it for today's devotion. Today's goal is to clean my bedroom, to unpack from Nashville, wash my clothes, to repack them from Africa. I leave for Africa in 10 days. One of the things that I need prayer the most is being away from my husband, AJ. Together, we haven't really spent a lot of time apart. For Africa, I land in Charlotte. I will be driving to an emotional recovery clinic the next day. Just pray with me that we both can get through this hard time. But we both know that this will bring us closer to God and help us rely on God more than it does each other. So I love you, neighbors. I'm praying for you. Humble yourself, and I will ask God to help me humble myself. Bye. So I am reading in the New Testament, and I'm in Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. And it's talking about salt and light. But I really like you are a light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. I know that I challenged you guys to humble yourself, but also while you're humbling yourself, let other people see that light. Tell someone that you are trying to humble yourself. Get an accountability partner so when they see that you're maybe not being humble or not being the light that you should be, help them put you back on the nightstand. Don't let yourself put the bowl over your light, if that makes any sense. God is giving me this vision of a flashlight. And sometimes we cut our own flashlights off. But if we can get accountability partners to help us keep our light shining, then it will also keep their light shining because you are now their accountability partner, or they might find someone else. So just let your light shine on.